Hey, beautiful world. So, it's quite understandable. That's why I didn't say a lot for a long, long time until I, you know, shut my door. I was just trying to understand why my life just went. I mean, it's always been chaotic and I've always been moving and things just went wrong. I mean, I had to piece it all together, but I understand that when, the cops first started coming here, and I didn't understand what the heck was going on. I understood that I was going to sound paranoid. I didn't even say half of it until I had evidence or till I wanted to clearly state, and it was a very, very hell time. It was a nightmare beyond. But I understood I had to be careful about what I said because that's the point of some of this. This is what they do to people. And when I say they, unfortunately, this is what they did to me. All right? They want people to look crazy, paranoid. So I stopped. I shut my mouth as much as I could. I said what I thought. I tried. I've always been respectful to the police. I didn't used to like them when I was doing stuff wrong, but I was also raised by a damn good one. So I have respect. I have respect for other humans. Always have, always will. Okay? But even in my nightmare, I tried to stay calm, speak, I knew people weren't going to understand because I didn't understand yet. Okay? So I understood. I didn't say even beyond half of it. Okay? But when somebody's scared and asks for help, and you just don't look at why, the evidence, facts, and you just work on opinions, lies, and slander, that's not okay. All right? When people's lives are in danger and you do nothing, that's not okay. That's all I'm trying to say. But I understood that nobody was going to believe me. Half of this channel, I don't remember what I said. Okay? I didn't want to do this, but all I did was pray, because I had nothing. I had no one, and I didn't understand what the F was going on. But I knew I was getting attacked. I knew I was getting hurt. I knew that I couldn't deal with this anymore on my own. So I hit my knees and I started praying. And it's weird. I know. All right. But when you have everyone you love passed away and nobody believes you and you just have to fight alone, it turns out that I'm a medium. And I think that's beautiful because I know how much these people still love me and I didn't understand what was going on. And it was scary as hell. Okay. But I had to go through it alone. But they tell me, and I pray and pray and pray. And I get the answers. And I was told what was going on. And it linked. Then I started getting the evidence and linking. All right. So video proof, document proof of substance attacks, all the proof evidence is what you need to look at. All right. Not just how weird I am or you don't like me. Okay. This goes for future, I hope. Because this has happened to many, many people that aren't here anymore because they couldn't take all this. They didn't know what was going on or nobody believed them. Okay? But this is worldwide, people, and it has to stop. All right? And I've been asked to speak about it and keep going because they believe I'm strong enough. And I got Big Jim and Aunt Rosie's strength. Don't mess with that. Okay? And I understand that you all thought I was crazy. I'm not. I'm just weird. People's brain works different. And when you're that sensitive, I've always been this sensitive. That's why I had to get the F away from everyone. Plus, nobody believed me or cared what happened to me. So even fam, if you think I'm crazy or you were told I was a prostitute or all these lies and you just went on vacation, oh, that's sad. Were you just waiting for my funeral? That's not okay. That's not what family and loved ones do. All right. When I was going through hell and I'm still moving, I had to run away, buy a house for me and my child when I was living in a camper. Nobody cared. Still nobody cares. You still laugh, mock, and listen to all the lies. It's not okay. Look for the evidence. Find out facts and get my name out of your mouths. All right, calm down. All right? You know? Even if I thought you were crazy, I'd help you extra. You know? It's just not okay, people. Anyway, let it go. I gotta let it go. I have to let you all go. And I have to keep... I understand. When that lovely lady Lori was here from the to help me get food or whatever, I tried to tell her a little bit. But once you all hear one part, this goes for the therapist as well. You just like click off. Like, oh, you used to do drugs. That's it. So you're crazy. No. You have to keep an open mind because I stopped. Or you have to piece it together. I'm just trying to help. All right, because I understand once you hear, first of all, some of these medical records, that's not true. All right, but I'm going to continue to show you what's true or where I am every day to show you that there's crazy people trying to set me up. All right, but what goes around comes around. Anyway. But if once, like a therapist, like when you took me out in handcuffs, first of all, why was I in handcuffs if I wasn't under arrest? Why was my family here that put me in jail for lying? Anywho, but like, you know, I went to UHS. First of all, nobody cared that I was there either. Thanks, fam. Friends, love you too. And they're like, oh, it says here you're bipolar and this and this and this. They weren't listening. So I said very little. How are you supposed to open up? I told them medication makes me sick. And they just, you can't leave until you take medication. Like, it's just, things got to change, peeps. Surely we all can't be crazy. And those that are the ones doing this to people. Do you know what I mean? Not everybody. Everybody has, if you have mental illness, get the help you need. Okay? But if you don't believe good people or listen, you have to listen. I had to learn too, because my brain works so fast sometimes that like I would interrupt people. It wasn't on purpose. I just get very excited and biz-like, and I work on that. Okay? But if you're in a field where you can't listen, don't be in that field. This goes to like therapists, doctors, make more time for patients, or just, I don't know. Also, don't take bribes or like mess with their medical records would be cool. But I understand that people sound crazy, but how are we going to fix any of this situation if you don't look at the facts, the evidence, what's actually going on or what happened? So that's where my cop brain came in. All right. And just because I do it a different spiritual way, that's a gift. And it saved my life. Okay? So if I can use that to help other kids or youngins to not go through what I did, I'm going to do it. Didn't want to. I'm stubborn. But you have to, like, facts, evidence. I've been trying to show and tell for like over a year. Because that's when I started piecing it together. This has been going on for many years. But, please care more. And the rest of you keep laughing, mocking, scrolling, and doing nothing, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to be that person. And I'm not your punching bag or your doormat. All right? Mean people still suck. Nice people should still be nice. And I hope it changes your mind perspective a little bit to, if you just get around and gossip, even if you're not doing the bad stuff, you just get around and gossip and make fun of, that's still not helping any situation. Okay? I used to love going on my friend's porch and, venting, but I wasn't mean. Like, I gossip. I had to stop that, but I really enjoyed venting on that porch. And I miss my friends, but I don't trust anybody right now, and for damn good reasons. Okay? And that's not a trigger to someone in particular. That's just in general after what happened to me. Okay? Same goes for my fam. You're not my fam. All right, because I would never give up and watch somebody struggle ever, ever, no matter what. And if I thought you were crazy, I'd help you more. So that's just me, I guess. One love. Just want to explain. I understand that I sounded crazy and I was told to keep on going and just, I don't even remember half the things I said because I didn't want to do it. But it shows you where I was every day, that I wasn't part of this. And some of the things they're trying to set me up for, I wasn't even around. All right, I ran away and I was trying to fix my identity, figure out what the heck was going on. And then you took my kid. So that's not okay. All right. So anyway, I'm allowed to be weird. I'm allowed to be different. I have civil rights, human rights, and step off. One love.